course, that's going to see Destrehan kicking off to Westgate. Twenty kicks the ball, and it's caught by number 12, running up the left side. And he's brought down. And there's a flag on the play.
Let's go, 8-9!
It's going to make the Tigers 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line, of course, on their own side. And now it's going to be their turn again to be on the for the offense. Ball snap. It's pass number 4, brought down by number 7. Kevin Adams, the tackle. It's going to be a gain of 6 for 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line. Ball snap, handed off right down the middle, and it's called. Ooh. Ball snap off number 5. Looking for a pass, and it's an incomplete pass. It was intended to number 12, Davion Jackson, but of course it was incomplete. And they're kicking the ball. Caught by the Wildcats. And he's out of bounds. Hahnville, Destrehan snaps the ball. Ran up to the right side for a decent gain. Ran by number 24. It's going to be Shane Lee with the run. It's going to make it a 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line. Got 3 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Ball snapped. Balls. Oh, and there's a flag on the play. It's going to be against the Wildcats, a false start. It's going to be a penalty of 5 yards, making it a replay. Second and 12 now. It's going to put them back at the 49-yard line. Still going to keep them on Westgate's side, but now they got a lot of ground to cover and one less down to do it. Snap to Eugene. Looking. Oh, the ball is intercepted. Wow. All right. Oh, actually, wait. Got a flag on the play. Let's see if it sticks or not. That was a very, very good showing by the defense there. They were able to scramble the quarterback. He was looking for somewhere to go, and he threw it, and they got the interception. Very, very good defense on Westgate's part there. It's going to stick. It's going to be the Tigers' ball now. Ball snap. Quarterback run up the right side, number 5. And he's brought down. It's gonna make it 2nd and 3. Ball snap, handed off, and it's brought down immediately. Ball snap. Your quarterback runs to the middle and he's brought down. Only got 1:35 left in the first quarter. It's gonna make it 2nd and 4, 38-yard line. Let's see if Westgate can make something with interception or if they're just gonna lose the ball. Now, of course, they're gonna be looking to tie the score here for the first quarter and see if they can get that to happen. Ball snap. Ran up the middle and dragged down. Looks like it's going to make it 3rd and 2. Less than 40 seconds on the clock here for first quarter. Snap. And they're brought down. It's not going to be a first down. So they're going to be fourth. Let's see. I think it might be, I don't know if that's a gain or a loss. I think they're going to let the first quarter run out here. We are going to see a, oh, nope. It is going to be 4th and 2. Let's see. I think they're going to go for it. Flag on the play. It did not. They weren't able to get the first down. All right, 12 minutes left up on the clock again. They get into the second quarter. Both teams are, of course, switching sides. All right, we are seeing a penalty. That is going to make it a first down for Westgate with an extra 15 yards, putting them even closer to the end zone.
Yeah, no, you can zoom in just a little.
All right, looks like we're about to resume playing here. All right, ball snapped. Now the Wildcats, Westgate is very close to the touchdown. They're trying to make up the game to a tie here going into the second quarter. Now the pressure is going to be pretty tight. We're moving sides now. All right. We're about to get back on the game here. That's a lot of pressure. Destrehan is trying to keep that score up. They do not want to let Westgate score, but of course Westgate wants to tie this game so they can have a real fighting chance here. They can get back, they can even the playing field. Now in normal games, we'd see playing happening pretty much constantly, but every few minutes, we're seeing stops for either like timeouts or just call-outs, check-ins. It's crazy the amount of detail that's going into a game as important as this. You can clearly tell this game is something to be cared about. This is the real deal, folks. All right, ball snap. Ball was intended to number 4, Jai Eugene. Third and 7, third down. Ball snap. Number 5 runs with the right side. That's going to be a first down. I might put them at goal almost, looks like. All right, ball snap. They're 1st and 4, it's called. It's going to put them, I believe, 2nd and 4. I believe there was no gain or loss in the play. Actually, there's a gain of 1, making it 2nd and 3. 3 yards away from their first touchdown. They can feel it. They're practically touching it. We have some of the defense in the actual end zone. Ball snapped, right up the middle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Yep, that's going to make it the Wildcats 7, Tigers 6. They can get that extra point, that's going to bring them up to 7. And that'll be a tied game with 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Now it's certainly interesting that this is not going to be a blowout game, it looks like. This is going to be a game that both teams have to fight for, and that's what football is all about. Looks like the kick was not good, leaving it at a score of 7-6, leaving the Wildcats still in the lead. Now, I'd like to see in the future if that one missed point is going to be something important later. See Westgate kicking off to the Wildcats. Good kick. Ball's caught. That's called. All right, Wildcats snap the ball, hand off number 24. Ran up the middle, and he gets through. Very, very good run. That's certainly going to be a first down. That's going to put him right around the midfield off the first play. Ball snapped. Off the left side, number 4, Gary. And he's dragged down, absolutely dragged down. That was Jai Eugene Jr. with the run. It's going to make it 2nd and 9 with a gain of 1 at the 42-yard line, still on their own side of the field. Ball snapped. Flag on the play, right on the right side. Let's see what this flag's about. It's going to be a 5-yard. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Wildcats. It is going to leave it at 2nd and 14. It's going to put them back to the 37-yard line. Now they got to ground to cover now. Just about 10 minutes left in the second quarter. Ball snapped. Number 4, complete pass to the right side to number 1. And he's pushed out of bounds. Ball was caught by Leslie Jefferson. That is going to be good for a gain of 6 to make it 3rd and 8. All right, they've gotten back into within the 10 yards. See if they can make that final 8 go through and get a first down, pushing them onto the Westgate side of the field. Ball snapped. Number 4 looking. He scrambled right up the middle. And he's brought down. Certainly shy of the first down. All right. Ooh. Wow. Very good showing on the defensive side. Was able to break through and nearly block the kicker. That's going to be number 0 with the block. So far, Westgate's defense has been doing a very good job. They've gotten an interception, they've blocked the kicker, they've been doing a very, very good job. And because of that defense, that's going to leave Westgate's offense with a very advantageous position right in the middle of the field at the 46-yard line. The ball is snapped. Ran up the middle. And it's called. Ball snapped. Number 5's looking. I see a flag on the play. Number 5 on the right side. And it was blocked. Now there's a flag on the play. See if that's about it. All right. We're seeing the Tigers throwing down again. We're about to see more play. Destrehan's band going absolutely crazy here. It says 3rd and 10. It's the Tigers. I can see why they're going crazy. Might have called a timeout. All right, man. It's so clear to see how serious this game's going. It's 7:30 left in the second quarter, and we've seen Tigers use 2 of their timeouts. Wildcats only use 1 so far, but I'm certain that's going to change soon. But at this 3rd and 10 here, they want to make sure they can get it. They're trying to get this game into their favor. With that missed kick, they're still down by 1 point. Now, that might not be a lot, but that does still mean they are losing. So they're trying to change that very quickly before they go into the first half, into the second half. All right, 3rd and 10. About to see a play here. Let's see if it's worth it. Ball is snapped. Quarterback looking, runs up the right side. Dodge. Ooh. It's going to make it 4th and 6. Right around the midfield. 7 minutes left in the second quarter. I doubt they're going to go for it. I think we're going to see a punt here soon. That timeout was unfortunately called for nothing, it seems. Ball's kicked. Very good kick. Caught by Destrehan. Runs up the right side. It's number 15 with the carry. That was Christian Nunnery with the run up the right side. All right, it looks like it'll be around the 16, 17-yard line. Of course, it's going to make it 1st and 10. Actually, it's going to be at the 14-yard line. That's where we're going to see the play going from. Ball snapped. Handoff 24 runs up the middle. And he's brought down pretty hard. Brought down by number 9. Ball snap. Handoff 24. Runs up the right side. Brought down quickly, this time by number 10. That's Westgate showing a very strong defense as they have all game. It's going to be 3rd and 11. For number 4 looking. Oh, and that's going to be intended. Intended to number 8. Intended for Dorian Smith, but it was unfortunately incomplete, leaving it 4th and 11 at the 12-yard line. Certainly not where the Wildcats offense wants to be. We're going to be seeing a punt here in just a few seconds. Yep, seeing the special team coming on now. Like I said, they have shown a very, very strong defense, the Tigers. Very strong defense, not letting barely anything slip besides that one touchdown. But even still, very impressive. Ball's kicked. Very, very good kick. Got them all the way back, not even at the midfield. They're even farther back. Now we're seeing this with 4 minutes and 54 seconds left into the first half. Ball snapped. Very quickly brought down here. Looks like we're seeing the Wildcats defense pick up as well. Ball snapped. Quarterback running up the left side. Actually, not the quarterback. Ball's going to be went out of bounds. Number 8 with the run. Just under 4 minutes left in the second half. Ball snapped. Quarterback scrambling. And is brought down. There's a flag on the play. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty on Westgate. Now that's going to be Westgate's final timeout. It looks like they're going to be playing 3rd and 24. Wow. They've got some serious ground to cover here. Yeah, they're going to need that timeout if they plan on making this in one go here. They're going to need something serious. All right, looks like we're about to see this it's coming to an end here. I'm very, very interested to see what Westgate's offense has to offer for a need for 24 yards. That would be very impressive, but so deep into their own territory, it seems very risky that they're going to be going something for something big here. But I'm very intrigued to see what they're going to go for here. Is that another flag on the play? Wow. That's gonna be another flag against Westgate. That's gonna push them even farther back to their 19-yard line, under 20 yards, making it 3rd and 29. They need even more gainage here if they want to come back. Ball snapped. Ran up the left side, and it might even be a decent gain, but it's not going to bring them the 29 yards they need. It's going to make it 4th down. It was a gain of 2. It's going to make it 4th and 27. Actually, I'm sorry. It's going to make it. It's going to make it 4th and 26. Certainly going to be seeing a kick here anytime soon. And the kick was not a very, very good one. It's going to leave right at the midfield. Right about the 3-minute mark, we're seeing the Destrehan Wildcats with the ball right about the midfield. Got a train coming through. Ball snap. It's going to leave it to a gain of 1, making it 2nd and 9. It's going to put them at the 48-yard line. Now the Wildcats still have 2 more timeouts if they'd like to call them. We've got 2 minutes and 30 seconds left into the first half here. Ball snapped. Quarterback running up the right side. He's taken out of bounds. It's going to be Jai Eugene Jr. with the carry. Ball snapped. See Wildcats run to the right side. And it's called. We see a serious amount of just energy out on this field because of how important this game is. Typically, we don't see these teams just battering each other, but this time we are seeing some serious tension being brought into this field. All right, that is going to be a Wildcat timeout here. 32 seconds left. We're seeing it at 4th and 5 at the 43-yard line. See what's about to happen. They're so close right to the end of the first half. And it's a good kick. 21 seconds left in the first half. I don't think that we're going to be seeing too much going on. But it looks like they're going to be starting from the 3-yard line here. It's a very promiscuous place to be starting at. They do not want to let them get like a sack in the end zone here. That'd be terrible. All right, I think that we might just call it here. The first half, let the time go out. 10 seconds left. We're moving into the halftime show very quickly here. 3, 2, 1. Yep. And that's the end of the first half. We're seeing both players return back. It's going to be a very tense time in the locker rooms. Score with a score of the Destrehan Wildcats score of 7 and the Westgate Tigers a score of 6. In the first half, we only saw a score of 13 points. Now for a team, it's both teams that usually score relatively high. This is a very, very low score, showing just how serious both of these teams are playing and how well they are both performing. Both teams have really showed their strength. But moving into the halftime show here, I'd like to say this is Press Play Productions. I'm Caleb Shepard, and we're going to be joining you guys right as we're getting back into the game.
General Biomedical Service, Goosehead Insurance, Jude Mancuso, Halls Industrial, Harvey's Tree Service, Heart and Soul Boutique, Industrial Response Services, Judge Conning Oakland, Katina Summers, Financial Advisor, Kev Saw, Bancraft Home, Lawyer Don Dunwall with offices in Kenner, Metairie, and LeBlanc, Osner of St. Charles, NOLA Driving Institute, Turbo's Jumping Fund, Pleasure Pool, Precise Plumbing, Precision Builders, Raising Cane's, Regional Roofing, RMS, Smico Concrete Plumbing, Southern Precision, Toka Alarm Service, and United Way of St. Charles.
supposed to keep it under. If someone stops, look, I'm in band. He's fine. I was in band. It's fine.
Where are you going? It's closed. Holy shit.
That's not true. They're going
quarterback, the Westgate Parish.
All right, hello everybody. We are back into the second half of the semifinals game with the Destrehan Wildcats versus the Westgate Tigers. Now we're going into the second half with the score of Wildcats 7 and the Tigers 6. And very soon we're going to resume playing here. It has been, the halftime show is incredible, but just it's insane the amount of tension going in. Both of these teams play very well with, I mean, the Tigers, they were 4A state champs last year, and the Tigers have, the Wildcats have been winning by almost a blowout every single game. But we're going into the second half with a score of 7-6. That's showing how tight these teams are and how good both sides are on offense and defense. All right, here we go. That's the kick. Ooh. That was number 46 with the kick. Went right out of bounds. All right, we're going to be seeing the Wildcats with the ball here pretty soon. Snap to number 4. He's looking for a pass. Throws to the left side, complete pass. Taken down on the left side. Ball snap. Run on the right side. Number 4 is brought down. That was Jai Eugene Jr. with the carry. It's going to be the first time out of the second half. Yeah, we're hearing both bands playing at the same time. I actually got to talking with one of the members of the Destrehan band while at halftime. The bass player, he was talking about how much they've been practicing and how well they've been doing so far. They're very excited. I mean, the amount of practice they've put into these shows is incredible. All right. Snap to Eugene. Oh, he's looking. Complete pass, number 1. He's brought down. He's going to be caught by number 1, Leslie Jefferson. It's going to be a very, very good pass. That's, of course, going to bring him to the first down with just about 11 minutes left into the third quarter. Ball snap. Running up the right side. Very good run. He's brought down. Unfortunately, it's going to be a loss of 1, though. It's going to bring it to 2nd and 11. 37-yard line. Ball snap. Number 4 looking. Pass, number 5. Running up the left side. He's brought down. Brought down by number 12, but there's a flag on the play.
Great. 4 years I haven't missed one start.
All right. It's going to make it 3rd and 11. Wildcats got to go for it here. Ball snap. Number 4 looking. Oh, and he's sacked. That's going to make it a loss of 6. Make it 4th and 17. Now, I think it's pretty clear to see what's going to be happening here in a second. 9 minutes, 15 seconds left into the 3rd quarter. That's certainly a kick. Yeah. I hear players from the stands and even some of the players themselves, or people watching in the stands and players themselves. I mean, they're just yelling at each other and everything, man. Very tense, very tense. Ball snap. Interception. Wow. Very, very clean. Such a textbook interception. Absolutely beautiful. What? Wow. That's going to be a pick 6. It was caught and it was returned for a touchdown. Very impressive. And there we got the firework going off. Something, I mean, the fans are going absolutely crazy. Something you love to see. Something that doesn't happen too often. And in a game like this, it's incredibly rare. Very, very lovely. Very, very well executed. All right, going for the extra point here. And it's good. All right. That's going to bring the Destrehan Wildcats up to a score of 14 against Westgate Tigers with a score of 6. That's putting them 8 points ahead. The band and the crowd is still celebrating. Shows you how incredible that play was. Going to see Destrehan kicking off to Westgate. This will be number 28 kicking. Ryan Lacey. Beautiful kick. It's ran back up on the right, up to the middle. And he's brought down. All right, ball snap. Right up the middle, he's brought down. Ball snap. And he does not get very far. Ball snap. Deep pass. Incomplete. There's going to make it 3rd and 9. Looks like we might have a flag. Is actually yep, it's gonna stay 3rd and 9. All right, Destrehan's going crazy with this 3rd down. Make as much noise as possible. The ball is snapped, number 5. Oh, nearly an interception by number 2, Leonard Harris. That is going to leave it 4th and 9, little past the midfield. I do not suspect that they're going to be going for. I sense they're going to be kicking here or punting in a second. And it's going to once again be Destrehan's ball. Now, if they can make something happen with that and bring that lead up even farther, I don't know. That's what we're yet to see. But they are sitting very nice and high up right now with that recent touchdown. Very nice kick. And it's going to go to the 20. Exactly 7 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. All right, ball snap. Ooh. All right. It was intended to number 1, intended to Leslie Jefferson. Pass was incomplete. It's going to make it 2nd and 10 right at the 20-yard line. Snap to Eugene. Handed to number 24. Right up the middle. And he's making a fight, and he's brought down. Run was by number 24, Shane Lee. Ball snap. Eugene's looking. Wow. Very, very good catch. Eugene showing incredible control. He was surrounded and was still able to throw a dime. Right. That's going to lead to a first down. Very beautiful play. It just shows the amount of control and technique that Destrehan's offense is able to show. A very, very high intensity game with a lot of pressure, and both teams are able to perform very well. Something that's genuinely impressive. Ball snap. Handed off number 24. He runs up the middle and he's brought down. It is going to be a loss of 2, making it 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line. Snap to Eugene. Looking for a pass. Intended to number 15. Christian Nunnery, but was incomplete. Snap number 4. Deep pass. Intended number 1. Oh, yeah. Flags called. Yeah, 3 flags in the play. I'm hitting a pass interference here. Intended to number 1, Leslie Jefferson. All right. We're hearing the Destrehan team, the Destrehan crowd screaming, chanting, "You can't do that," in response to what just happened. Now it is clear that you, in fact, cannot do that, and it looks like there's going to be a penalty for that. All right, looks like they're about to make a call here. Yep, okay. It's making it. Looks like we're replaying a 3rd down here. Hope it's hard here any minute. All right, 3rd down, 3rd and 12 at 31-yard line. See if they can make it happen. Snap to number 4. He runs right up the middle. It's picked up. And he's brought down right around the middle of the field, or right around in the mid. He's going to be dropped down at the 24-yard line. It's going to make it a 1st and 10 with 4 minutes, 12 seconds left in the third quarter. All right, ball snapped. Very just chipper little pass there. Yep. All right. Let's see, it's going to make it 2nd down for sure. Actually, it's going to be replay the 1st down penalty against Westgate. It's going to make it 1st and 15. The 19-yard line. Ball snap. It's ran right up the middle. Ooh. Now he nearly had a complete breakthrough there, but he was stopped at the last second. Got the Destrehan band playing Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne. It's actually very impressive. Ball snap. Ran up the left side. It's going to be number 8 with the run. Ran out of bounds. Ball snapped. Ran up the middle and he's brought down. It's going to make it get the gain of 4. It's going to make it 2nd and 6, 35-yard at the 39-yard line. Just about 3 minutes left in the third quarter here. Seeing only 1 touchdown here in the whole third quarter. See if that can change. Ball is snapped. It's right up the middle once again. Looks like it's going to be a decent gain, maybe 3 or 4 yards. Actually, it's going to be a gain of 5. It's going to make it 3rd and 1. Actually, yeah. 3rd down and 1. 34-yard line. 44-yard line. All right, 3rd and 1, and Destrehan is still going crazy in the stands. Only 1 yard left, and they're still trying to make sure they don't get it. Wow. All right, Westgate was given another 5-yard penalty. It's going to make it 3rd and 6. They are now back at the 39-yard line. That's made another 5 yards. They've got to gain up if they want to get that 1st down here. Ball snapped. And they're brought down. It's going to be a loss, it looks like. Yep. It's a loss of 5 on the play. It's going to make it 4th and 11. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Yeah. 4th and 11. No shot they're going to be going for this one. Snapped. And it's kicked off. Oh. And it's picked back up. Yeah. All right. Ball was dropped for a second there, but it was picked back up. We're going to see Destrehan picking up at the 32-yard line on their own side. 1st and 10. Snap number 4. Ran up the middle and brought down. It's going to be Eugene with the carry. It's be a gain of 4 on the play. It's going to make a 2nd and 6. It's going to put them at the 36. Snap number 4. Handoff number 24 right up the middle. And it's brought down by a pile, but looks to be mostly brought down by number 26 on the defensive side. Less than a minute left in the third quarter here. Very quick. Very, very quick. Is that going to be a first down? Yep. All right, they're going for a timeout here. They're going to measure it. Called it 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Very, very nearly there. But looks like they're going to be counting. They want to make sure they get this right. All right. It's called. It is going to be a first down for Destrehan. All right. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. Going to use all the time they get. We're about to see another play here. Oh, actually, I was wrong. They're just going to let it play out. That's going to bring us into the fourth quarter. The score is the Wildcats score of 14. They need at least a touchdown and at least a field goal to bring them back to the winning, whereas the Wildcats just need to hold this position as best as they can. Make sure that defense is tight and make sure that offense can push the ball as far as they can. All right, ball snapped. Right at the left side. Got a flag on the play. That was number 13 with the carry. That was Tyrone Matthew with the carry on there. However, I'd like to see what these flags are about. All right, here. That's going to make it 1st and 26 for the Wildcats. All right, the ball snaps. Got a lot of ground to cover here. All right, that's going to make it 2nd and 22. Like I said, they've got a lot of ground to cover here if they want to get that next first down. Ball snapped. Number 4 is brought down. It's going to be a sack. That's going to be another loss. That's showing Westgate's defense is really showing up here. They are rapidly. I mean, look at that, man. It's going to be 3rd and 25. Not giving Destrehan's offense any room to breathe right now, where they need to make 25 yards up in just one play. Ball snapped. It's handed off on the right. Oh, it's up to the middle, and they're brought down. All right, that's gonna make it a 4th down. So it looks like we're gonna be seeing a kick here any second. I will make it 4th and 16, but yet even still, I can see a kick here. Less than 10 minutes left in the 4th quarter here. We're down to the single digits now. Time is slowly running out. Very good kick. Caught by number 8 and brought down right around the 25-yard line. All right, Tigers snap the ball, number 5. Number 5 runs right up the middle, and he's able to make a decent run. But he's going to be brought back, it's called. Ball snapped and brought down. It was a pass on the left side. All right. See it. First and 10, 37-yard line. Snap. Handoff number 24 runs right at the middle and brought down. All right, that is going to make it 2nd and 7. It's going to be put him at the 40-yard line. Now number 5. He is Jabori Antoine. Snap to Antoine. He's running up the middle. And he's a flag on the plays. He's brought down. And it's going to be a 10-yard penalty on the Tigers. We are going to see a replay of the second down here. That's going to make them now at 2nd and 18 at the 29-yard line. Just as the Wildcats had a second ago, they've got a lot of ground to cover, though not as much. Let's see if they can make it happen. 7 minutes, 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball snap. Very deep pass. And it's incomplete. I'm not exactly sure who that was intended for. Looks like they had 2 players running right at each other. But either way, it's an incomplete pass. That is going to bring it to a 3rd and 18. Very risky pass, and unfortunately it doesn't always pay off. All right, here Destrehan cheering. Let's see if they can defy. All right, ball snap. Running up the right side. Looking for anything. And he's brought down. All right, that's gonna put them at the 4th down. It was a decent play, but it's certainly not gonna put them anywhere in a good area to run for that, to take the chance in that 4th down. It's going to leave them 4th and 18, 30-yard line. Very good kick there. And the ball is just kneeled there. Received by number 16. It's going to be Hayes Thomas. Ball snapped. Here we go, ran right up the left side. Very good run. Nearly made it through there. That was Eugene with the carry. That's going to give them another 1st down, putting them at the 45-yard line with exactly 7 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Ball snapped there. Right at the left side, very good. Very, very good run by number 24. It's gonna be Shane Lee with the run right up the left side. Certainly another first down. They are just making waves here. Put him at the 34-yard line. That's 2 in a row. Let's see if they can keep that going all the way down the field. Snap to Eugene. Immediately handed off. Ran out the middle. Ran by Shane Lee, number 24. Very good run. Ball snapped. Handed off once again to Shane Lee. Ran right up the middle. It's very good. Clear opening. And he's brought back. That's going to be another first down. That's leaving them at only the 17-yard line with about 5.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. If they can score another touchdown here, that's very nearly going to secure them in the victory here. But game is not over. Looks like we're calling something. Game's not over. We still got time. That's going to be a timeout from Westgate. This will be the first timeout called in the second half. Yeah, so it's looking right now we got 14-6. It's not out yet. The score is not too crazy far apart, but with them being at the 17-yard line, if they can score another touchdown, that's going to be making it so much harder for Westgate to bring it back. As of now, if Westgate can get their offense and both their defense tied it up really quickly, then something could still happen. But we still do have 5 minutes left in this game. Very curious to see how that plays out. Snap number 4, handoff to Shane Lee once again. Decent carry right up the middle. Like they're measuring here. Let's see, yeah, trying to see exactly where it's landing, measuring right now. We're singing here. We have it at 2nd and 4, the 11-yard line. About to see some play in here. The energy has not died down at all through the whole game. It stayed, it's as consistent as in the beginning. All right, ball's handed off. That's number 4, Eugene, with the run. Is that? Nope. Looks like they're deciding right now. Yeah, okay. Looks like we're going to have it with 1 yard to go, making it 1st and 1. So close. Incredibly close. All they have to do is nudge it just 1 yard, and they've got it. Maybe 2 yards. Yep. Looks like Wildcats called a timeout. Now, even though they might just be they're just about, what? Yeah, 2 yards away from a touchdown. They want to make sure they are doing a plan to make sure they get this. Yep. And both times we've seen so many timeouts called. And like I said, the energy here is just insane. The crowd has not had their energy has not died down at all on either side. On 3rd downs, both sides are yelling as loud as they can and putting in as much effort, trying to support their teams as much as possible. That's something that's lovely about this game. All right. The referee's called it. We're back. Let's see if they can just get those final few yards here. Can it be done? Can they get that extra point here to make it 21? Number 28's the kicker. And it's good. That's Ryan Lacey with the kick, making a score of 21-6. Awesome. Such a very good game so far. Just great competition from both sides. This has not been a boring game by any means. We're going to see Destrehan kicking off to Westgate here soon. Ball's kicked. Caught by number 12. And it's called. He went down. That's going to be a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line with 4 minutes and 14 seconds left on the clock. Not a lot of time left. All right, let's see it. Snap number 5. They're looking. Nice catch by number 4. He is brought down instantly by number 6. It's going to be Trevon Thomas with the tackle. Snap to Antoine. He's running up on the right side and also brought down. That's going to leave it 2nd and 5. Three and a half minutes left in the 4th quarter here. Ball snapped. Yep, that's going to result in the 1st down. Very good pass. That's going to put them. It's going to put them past midfield. Yep, 39-yard line on the Wildcats side. They're making very good progress so far. See if they can keep it up. Ball snapped. Running up the right side. And he's pushed out of bounds, number 5. To make it 2nd and 5 at the 34-yard line. Ball snapped. Incomplete pass. It's going to make it 3rd and 5, still at the 34. I want to see how loud Destrehan's crowd's going to get for this 3rd down here. See how much noise they can make. Ball snapped. Is that a... That's brought down. Yep. Now it is actually a loss. It's going to be just under 3 minutes with the 4th down on the Tigers. We are closing out the time here. Still so far back. People are starting to wrap up. Westgate's called a timeout here. All right. It's gonna be the last timeout. Or, well, they got one more. Tigers have one more timeout. Wildcats still have 2 more. Exactly 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Time is nearly running out. All right. That's 4th down here. Ball snapped. Looks like they're going for it. That's an is that interception? It appears to be. Yep, that's gonna be an interception. Such a wild interception too on the 4th down. Very, very good. It's gonna be a 1st down for the Wildcats. That's just strengthening their lead, giving them more time. That's just more time they have to try and move that ball even farther down. All right, Wildcats with the ball snapped. Running up the left side. It's called. It's gonna be Westgate's last timeout. All right. A lot of timeouts being called right here in the last little bit. Curious what they're discussing. It almost looks like Destrehan during the timeout was almost celebrating. I wouldn't just say it too yet. Sorry, 2.5 minutes. Ball snapped. Handoff ran down the middle. It's gonna make it 3rd and 9. They're at the 30-yard line. 29-yard line, sorry. There's about 2 minutes left in the 4th quarter here. All right, ball snapped. All right. That's going to be number 5 with a very, very good run. All right, very good run, right out of bounds. That's going to bring them far and very far into Westgate's territory. That's just bringing it farther and farther. 1.5 minutes left, and they've just gotten a very, very good run. Very solid. Looks like they're taking a kneel. Yep. Looks like we're very near the end of the game here. We got both bands playing very heavily, people celebrating. Certainly a very, very action-packed game. A lot of fun. Under a minute now in the fourth quarter. It looks like the Destrehan Wildcats are going to be going to the state finals. Now, whoever wins between Rustin and Zachary will be facing off against them in the Superdome. Such an honor to be able to play in a place like that. "30 seconds left. Another kneel. That just might be it, folks. Yep. It looks like they're calling it. They got fireworks going off. Even more fireworks. They are celebrating hard. People all over the field. And that's it. The final score is going to be Destrehan Wildcats score of 21 with the Westgate Tigers with a score of 6. That's it. That's the semifinal wrapped up. Destrehan is going to state. As always, I am Caleb Shepard. This has been Press Play Productions. It's been an honor with you guys. I love covering this game. A very, very fun and very action-packed game. We got Destrehan band going wild. Yeah, that's a lot of fireworks. It's so awesome to see everybody celebrating. It's just so nice. Congratulations to the Wildcats in a very, very good game. Very good game played by the Tigers. Quite a crowd. So many people showed up today. It's been an honor broadcasting. I would like to shout out some of the crew here. We've got Nary Hines. We've got the producer, Miss Reed. We also have our technical director, CJ. And then finally, we've got Madison on the tight shot. Wonderful crew. We're happy to bring the game to you guys. And be watching for state. That's going to be a wonderful game. Like I said before, I'm Caleb Shepard with Press Play Productions. And that's all for tonight. Thank you.
Striker had to go.
Go, Ayana!